Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiance. Jasmine's sons are finally coming to the US. This man will step in as their legal father. Shocking update. 90 Day Fiance star Jasmine Pineda's sons are finally making the big move to America after living away from their mother for several years. While viewers are celebrating this win, they were in disbelief when they learned who was going to become their legal father. Apparently, it has been revealed that a shocking man has stepped up to take on the official role of the star kid's legal father in America. Yes, you read that right. Jasmine has figured out everything, and things are going as per her script. She will soon welcome her kids to America and has already arranged a legal father for them as well. Is this true? Who is that man? Do we know him? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy, as the tea is really hot. When it comes to being a great mother, 90 Day Fiance viewers haven't really trusted Jasmine Pineda. This is because she happily traveled all the way to America with her dog by leaving her sons behind in Panama. Apparently, what hurt viewers the most was that one of her children is a person with special needs. And he doesn't even have a language to properly communicate. Amid all this, Jasmine was simply blaming Gino Palazzolo for not adding JC and Juan's names to her visa. Fans questioned the way she ensured that her pet, Coco, was coming to America, not her kids. Hence, there have been countless instances when viewers slammed Jasmine for being selfish and leaving her kids in Panama. As soon as 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda parted ways with Gino Palazzolo, she was quick to hire an immigration lawyer. She claimed that she wouldn't leave any stone unturned and would make sure that she had her kids in America as soon as possible. The celeb even noted that she wouldn't stay in the States if she wasn't able to bring her children to her land and would return to Panama. However, it now seems that Jasmine won't have to return to Panama. A viewer recently asked her about the current situation of her kids, and she proudly claimed that she would soon have them in America. The celeb wrote, "They're coming to USA." But that's not all. Pineda happily announced that this wouldn't be a temporary move, as her children would permanently live with her now. Jasmine further revealed that baby daddy Matt Brownies has stepped up to become their legal father, and things were finally falling into her favor. Viewers could be happier as the star kids would finally get a chance to live with their mother and experience a family life. Moreover, fans have watched Matt being a great father when it comes to Maddie. So, they're sure that making him the legal father would be a good decision. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back for more updates. 4 months. 90 Day Fiancé fans have followed Jasmine Pineda's emotional roller coaster as she navigated life in the United States without her 2 sons, Juance and JC. The Panamanian reality star has been open about the guilt, loneliness, and cultural displacement she's felt since leaving her boys behind to start a new life with her husband, Gino Palazzolo. Now, after a long and turbulent legal journey, the moment she's prayed for is finally here. Her children are officially set to join her in the US. But that's not the only twist that's turning heads. In a move that could change the entire trajectory of their family dynamic, Gino himself is preparing to take on the role of their legal father. This unexpected development isn't just a footnote. It's shaking up fan discussions, stirring debate, and raising questions about how far Gino is willing to go to prove his love not only for Jasmine, but for the children he's never even met in person. The long road to reunification. When Jasmine arrived in Michigan, she did so with dreams of reuniting with her kids as soon as possible. But immigration processes aren't built on emotion. Paperwork stalled, documentation was missing, and financial requirements loomed over every decision. Jasmine often broke down on camera, struggling with the weight of being both mother and immigrant navigating a new household with a man who, at times, barely understood the depth of her pain. Still, she persevered. She pushed through the setbacks, fought through the legal red tape, and endured homesickness and judgment. And now, the result is everything she's been begging the universe for. Her sons have finally been cleared to come to the United States. But with that blessing comes a new layer of responsibility, one that Gino has surprisingly agreed to shoulder. Why Gino is stepping in legally. In the eyes of immigration law, minor children entering the United States under their mother's new marital status often require a legally recognized guardian or father figure residing domestically. For most couples, this isn't an issue, but Jasmine's situation is layered with complexities tied to her son's biological father, whose role in their lives has been inconsistent at best and absent at worst. According to insiders close to the couple's storyline, Gino has formally agreed to act as the boys' legal guardian and, eventually, their adoptive father. This step secures their residency status, guarantees their ability to attend school, and provides them with the same protections and benefits as his own dependents. For a man known mostly for baseball caps, awkward silences, and financial meltdowns, this decision has caught viewers off guard. From hesitation to commitment, Gino hasn't always been portrayed as father figure material. Early in the series, he seemed overwhelmed by the idea of stepfatherhood. He questioned costs, living arrangements, and even whether Jasmine was emotionally ready for such a major shift. Fans often criticized his pacing, accusing him of dragging his feet when it came to financially prioritizing her sons. But something shifted after marriage, and even more after witnessing how Jasmine's absence affected the boys. Over time, he began speaking differently about them, using terms like our future, responsibility, and family. Sources suggest Gino quietly began consulting lawyers months ago to understand the legal process of guardianship and, potentially, adoption. The turning point came when Jasmine, exhausted and heartbroken, admitted she feared her children would feel abandoned if they weren't welcomed with the same authority as his own. That was the moment, reportedly, when Gino chose to step in, not as a temporary figure, but as their legal father. Jasmine's emotional reaction. Those close to Jasmine say she cried for hours when Gino confirmed he would take the legal steps necessary to bring her sons into his home and into his name. She never expected him to go this far, one insider revealed. She hoped he would love them, yes, but becoming their legal parent? That changed everything. To her, it wasn't just paperwork. It was validation, proof that she hadn't uprooted her entire life in vain. Jasmine has often carried the fear that people assume she is too much, too emotional, or too complicated. So for Gino to willingly extend his role into fatherhood without being forced, it solidified her belief that this marriage is, at last, a true partnership. Blended family challenges ahead. Of course, the road ahead won't be smooth. Fans already anticipate cultural clashes, parenting style adjustments, and financial strains.